will be able to sign. Okay. And Dr. Ahmed will be after the presentation. Yeah. Yes.
Your voice is very muffled, doctor. We can't hear you.
Yeah. Anyone present?
Alright, guys. So we have around 23 people joined till now. Is my voice clear? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear, but it's not that clear.
Is it clear now? Everyone kindly open your mic. We will be asking everyone about their progress since we are going to conduct the Indian next week. So everyone has to share their progress, like how many systems they have done, what are their uh, current status. So we'll be asking all these things. Kindly open your mic. Okay, so we are starting with Vinaya. Kindly turn on your mic and tell about There's some noise. No. Can you guys see my
Dr. Moja.
Hello?
Dr. Moja.
We can hear you, but your voice is very muffled.
Hello?
It's like difficult to understand.
Guys, I can't hear anything.
Wait a minute. Let me change my device.
Hello, sir.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's clear now.
Okay. Right, so this is kind of feedback session about the 100 days marathon. Is we are going to conduct the first NBMEs, that is NBME 25, next week, and Dr. Ahmad has asked me to gather feedback from all the participants and look at the by looking at the progress, we will decide moving forward. Okay. Are you guys able to see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, speaking.
Okay, all right. So this is our next week's schedule. This is going to be after the psychiatry. We are going to conduct the NBME 25, and you are going to use the dirty medicine as your main resources for the psychiatry, and you will read the first aid and do these your question IDs is like in the other systems. So I will give you an orientation. How are we going to conduct the NBMEs next week? Since we will be kind of simulating the real exam environment to give you a real experience of the step 1 exam, and you can also see your progress. But today, I want to gather feedback from all of you that have joined the meeting. So kindly turn on your mic and let's collect feedback from everyone. Okay,
starting from Dr. Alfeatures, kindly tell us about your UR progress. What is your progress during, like, how many systems are you confident that you can say that I have done good and I have nothing left? And also tell us about your scores in the UR and other progress that you can share. Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. So, how did you find that you are forgetting the most of the information that you mentioned? All right, got it. And what's your score in the UR? All right, 60%. Okay. And how do you feel about the 100 days marathon? Like, what's your views? How did it help in your preparation and with time management and study, etc.? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So basically, you are saying that we need to have the schedule in advance so that we can see what's going on and how much time does the preparation will take in each system, etc. Right? All right. Got it. So actually, we have like covered pretty much, and like we started the program on 15th September, and it's been 2 months, and we did cover a lot of things and, like almost 70 to 80% everything is done. Like we are just like. Mhm. Yeah, actually, yeah. Mhm. Yeah, actually, we did announce earlier before starting the program. We announced that we will, by looking at your progress in the NBME's UWorld and the self assessments, we are going to tell everybody, like based on your progress, we will tell everybody to like when they need to schedule their exams, because we cannot just go for the exam and sit there without knowing our progress and stuff like that. So we need to be sure about our progress. Like you might be familiar with the NBME scores, like 65 to 70% is an ideal score, and you are going to schedule your exam based on these scores. So we actually look at multiple factors like your previous assessment scores that we conducted during the each system, and we are going to conduct the NBMEs in the next couple of weeks. So by looking at these progress, we are going to tell you when you need to schedule your exam. So
I was saying like for that, like next time maybe you can tell them, hey, don't schedule any
Mhm.
exams until we do NBMEs. So no one should
Yeah,
schedule exam until we start, maybe after 2 months when we will start the NBMEs.
yeah, that's right. We did announce that. Thank you, Alfuture, for your feedback. So we will go to the next participant, Dr. Ankita Reddy. Can you tell us about your progress?
Um, I am lacking behind by two systems. So, and in the U world, it's around 60%.
Okay. Okay. So, and do you think you keep forgetting like the previous system, or you are good to go?
It's not actually for forgetting. There are a lot of things to memorize. So when we study the first aid and do the questions, it's bit easy. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
we can do the questions, but we need time to revision. I think the spaced revisions will help a lot, because at the beginning we did CVS,
Yeah.
but if you randomly ask a question from CVS which is not concept based, but
Mm-hmm.
something related to like memorized stuff, so
All right.
now we
So,
can't
yeah.
answer that because there's a lot of gap between revising each system.
All right, got it. So we are going to release the the Anki, the step one Anki deck tomorrow, and we're going to do the Anki till the end of this 100 days marathon. So you will have a lot of time to do the space repetition, and this will help you a lot in memorizing things. Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you, Ankita Reddy. Let's move forward to the next participant. Can you tell us, Dr. Ben, about your progress? Dr. Ben. Hello. Okay, so we will move forward to the next participant, Dr. Devanshi. Can you tell us about your progress? Dr. Devanshi. Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't attended lectures of we had some celebrations at my home and I've got resentment. So I am lagging behind from middle of musculoskeleton, like from second lecture till
Mm-hmm.
neuro. I have not attended the lectures. So I started reviewing the videos from yesterday
All right.
till
And can you tell us about your progress and like yeah.
you will every day. If you see, like every day I am not able to complete first aid, you world, and like the whole cycle, because sometimes even I need to watch videos. So when I watch videos, the few questions are always left, like 10 15, half of the questions are done and half are
All
left.
right. All right.
But it
All right.
helps, the thing which you provide the whole schedule, like doing
Mhm.
first aid, the pages, and the same part questions, those whole thing helps a lot.
All right. Thank you, Devanshi. So we are going to do the revision in the next 40 days. We have a lot of we have a lot of time left, and we will do the revision, and you are going to catch up soon. So thank you for your feedback. Let's move forward to the next participant, Dr. Durga
Thank you.
Alagin. Can you tell us about your progress, Dr. Durga? Hello, Dr. Durga. Can you tell us about your progress? All right, let's move to the next participant, Dr. Meduri.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hi, doctor. I'm good as of now, all the systems, except I'm lagging in nervous system, a few QIDs and UL. And I'm getting a percentage of 60 to 70 in between, and some systems it's around 55 to 60. So I'm just not sure when to book the exam, and I'm planning to do after doing the NBMEs now. So yeah.
All right, your progress looks great. Wish you best of luck. We will look at your progress and give you a feedback about booking your exam. Thank you for your feedback. Let's move to the next participant.
Hi, doctor. This is Durga here.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I had disconnection just now. So I'm lacking of one system at the back, and my UWorld result is like 50%. And I feel whenever I do UWorld, I'm not clear in identifying the key points to get the right answer. But I feel I understand the concepts and my systems are good, but just then when it comes to questions, I don't get the right key points. Yeah.
Yeah, so about your problem with identifying the important points, we have created this on-key step on deck, and we have noted all the important points, so it will help you a lot. And you're lacking by one system, so we are going to do a crash course for the step one. We will announce that, and you can just catch up with the other guys. All right, thank you for your feedback. Let's
Thank you.
move to Dr. Meduri. Can you tell us about your progress? Dr. Mohja Saad, can you tell us about your progress? All right. Let's move forward to the next participant, Dr. Natasha Sob. Can you tell us about your progress?
Hello, Doc. Yeah,
Hello.
I have been lagging behind with UWorld questions. Well, for what I've been able to do, the score varies between 40 and 70.
All right. And
more than 70.
And how much till now have you used the UWorld? Like, what's your CureBank usage?
I still have a lot of questions to do.
Okay, all right. No worries. We will give you a personal feedback via your WhatsApp and get a more personalized feedback from you. Let's work together through it. All right. Thank you for your feedback. Let's, Dr. Nelson Petty, can you tell us about your progress?
Hello, doctor. Hello, everyone. Well, I'm really behind about first system behind you guys. I'm trying to catch up all this information because I have some trouble this last month. About you, Will, I have 45% of the questions that I did, and I have around 60% of average in my performance in this.
All right. And can you tell us about your year of graduation? You're an undergraduate student?
You what?
I mean, what's your year of graduation?
I graduate in 2019.
2019. Okay. And what do you feel like? Where are you lacking? What kind of question do you get incorrect in the UWorld, like the basics one or those from the organ systems?
Yeah, for me, the questions that are related with basic science are really hard because there are things that I don't remember. I usually there is easy for me to know that this is, but when they're asking me about some basics science, this is a really hard part for me. That I'm trying to
All right, so
improve.
your scores does not look bad. It's a good score while doing the first pass, and you're going to improve it since we have a lot of time left. So, like we have mentioned a lot of time, we do the first pass like for learning, and we do this in the tutor mode. So we don't see it or progress, but it's kind of a learning tool you are going to use. Okay, so yeah, your score will improve at time, and you are going to do great, hopefully. So kindly be consistent with the task, and yeah.
Yeah, this is what I'm trying to do because I'm a beginner in this marathon. So I'm trying to to catch up all the information, but it's really hard, and sometimes.
Yeah, it's okay. Everyone and each of us here does feel like that, but yeah, it will get better soon.
Thank you.
All right, thank you for your feedback. Let's move to Dr. Mohjasad. Can you tell us about your progress?
Hello, guys. How are you?
Hello.
Actually, I am behind. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so I did like 57% of UWorld.
Mm-hmm.
I did recently one assessment and I failed, so I don't feel good.
The UWorld assessment, right?
Yes, that's the one that sent the link.
Yeah. And how much did you score? Like how much percent or
Only 40%.
All right, that's not a bad score.
No, it's bad. It's very bad.
No, actually not. Like in this stage, you are going to. We have not we have not done the high yield resources yet, and believe me, there are a lot of things left. We are going to do. Then those high resources are going to do wonders for you, and your score will magically improve. So just don't get like frustrated with your score, and don't lose hope. We are with you. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you for your feedback. Let's Dr. Obi. Can you tell us?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay. Hello. I can hear you. Yes. So my progress has been okay. I'm behind on Neuro at the moment. I think I'd probably finish it in 2 days. My UWorld scores are between, to be honest, between 40 to 60%, although I randomly got 82% on one of the recent UWorld tasks. For me, it's just the time. I think someone mentioned it before, having the time to just revise through the stuff that you need to memorize. So I'm getting the concepts. I'm watching the B&B videos or the Pixarize that you recommend, but it's just the time to revise. However, can I say something? I was in batch 7 before we started the 100-day marathon. So we'd already been through cardio, renal, and what's the one? Endocrine. So that really helped when it came to the first grand assessment. I think I scored over 70% there. But that's because I was able to revise and spend time revising and going through all those concepts and everything I needed to memorize.
Yeah, you're right. Revision is important in this journey, as you're going to compress all the knowledge. And since we have I think Dr. Ahmad must have already said to you that we have done a lot, most of the course, so we have a lot of time to revise. So kindly be consistent in these days, and don't do a dedicated study during this period. And we have around 40 days left, so it's a lot of time. Like most of the US graduates, they cleared the step 1 exam in 4 to 6 weeks, so it's not a big deal. So it's a lot of time if you do the dedicated study. And as we will also do a quick crash course, so it will also help you a lot. All right, thank you for your feedback.
No, thank you, and thank you for the. I think the daily lectures are also extremely helpful. So, massive thanks to you all.
All right, so all the credit goes to Dr. Ahmad and for his great efforts. Thank you, Dr. Ahmad. All right, Dr. Rafiq Sanam, can you tell us about your progress?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. I have done all the systems except neuro. Neurology is almost in between. And other than that, I have done all the systems, but the tasks have given to us.
What's your progress? Like, how much have you used till now?
I have done almost 45 to 50% of the UWorld, and the score is between 60 to 65%.
All right, that's a good score. We asked you about your like usage and your progress. So, usually people attempt the first NBMEs like out of the first assessment after being done with 50%. Thank you, Dr. Rafiq Sana.
Okay.
Yeah. So people usually attempt their first NBMEs or the first self-assessment after they are done with 50% of their UML. So,
But actually, we didn't done the GIT reproduction
yeah, we have
and
not done.
psychiatry and.
Yeah, we have not done them yet. We'll do this after the first NBMEs, and we will do.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah, by
But
practicing.
the lectures are really very helpful. Dr. Ahmad is teaching us very hardly.
Yeah, thank you. Alright. So I was saying that we need to attempt the first NBMEs during the your progress of 50%. So we need to look at our scores with time. Like we will do the next after you are done with this, like 70%, 75%, 80%. And you will see your progress with time. So that's how you are going to see your progress, if it's improving or if it needs some extra effort. So yeah. All right, thank you. Let's.
Thank you.
Dr. Ramiz, can you tell us?
Yeah. Hello everyone. Yeah, as per I am like behind in one system. We are on neurology day 2 only, and we have missed on dermatology. And I have few I have like few lag behinds in renal also. But apart from that, I'm trying to follow the schedule. But I have a very hectic job. For that reason, I don't find that much
All
time.
right,
But
can you tell us about your progress and your score?
actually, thing we do UWorld in like on Discord sessions. So and most of the time I do practice these questions with Dr. Renu. So for that reason, we solve these questions in one like in her system. So for that reason, I usually don't have not done that much of questions in my account. So I don't have the statistics, but I have tried to follow the schedule which is regularly daily schedule which is regularly given, and I hope that my score will be around 50 to 60%.
Yeah, like that's a good score. Oh, okay, so we will give you a lot of time for revision, and you can catch up with your system that you are lagging behind.
Yeah.
So yeah, you will get a lot of time to.
I'm a beginner in this a total preparation, and I have not booked my exam, but I will do once I get do the first NBME, and if I'm like sure that I am like practiced enough or I'm scoring well, then I will go for booking the exam. So that is it.
Yeah, thank you for your feedback. So,
And
yeah,
also
we
the
will.
and also the I would like to mention that daily sessions by Dr. Ahmed is like very high yield and very helpful. And I would love that if those daily discussions be more regular, then that would really help. But in apart from that, whatever he teach is like very helpful and very high yield for us.
All right, thank you for your feedback. So, uh, thank you. Let's move to the next participant. Dr. Renu, can you tell us about your progress?
Yeah, hello, Dr. Ali. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
So yeah, I'm a little bit behind on my neurology task, and the systems that are like weak for me is like endocrine. I find it like a little bit challenging. Means like once the concepts are in my head, I tend to forget, and even after revising, I still find mm, find difficulty in solving the questions. And another system I'm weak with is Dharma. So yeah, this endocrine and Dharma is like weak areas for me. And apart from that, I'm finding like less time for revision, and that's why I think sometimes I'm getting low score. And like U World score is like 60s, in the range of 60s. And like Dr. Ahmed will share us the daily tasks, and those tasks I will do from like the U World QID, from the ACUSFLE QID. But then after a system is complete, sometimes I'll go with my U World subscription account, and I'll do a second pass of U World. So in second pass, okay, I get above 70%.
Again, in the second pass, so you are doing them randomly or like how do you?
No, not randomly. I do it like the system wise.
All right, thank you. So there's a good score at this stage. Uh,
Should I start doing randomly?
no, not right now. After you are done, like
Yes, the main reason holding me back for doing questions like randomly creating a block with all the systems is I'm still not very much confident with endo and derma till the systems that we are done now, and of course like the ones that we are still remaining with, like the major ones are like GIT and psychiatry, reproductive systems. So that's why I don't feel very much confident in doing the random questions block.
Okay. All right. So, like, we need to do the random one in the second phase of preparation, which is not yet commenced, and we also, like you mentioned, you are weak in endocrine and the other systems you mentioned. So we'll work through it, and we are going to do revision phase soon, like after being done with all the systems and all the basics. So we are going to do the revision phase, and we'll
Yeah,
do
but
a lot of project.
I was hoping like when the marathon ends somewhere around like 10th December, something like that. So I'm hoping to be done with all the systems before that.
Yeah, obviously you are going to you will be done with all the systems since we are left with just GIT and some of the basics like the biostats and the
Reproductive.
biochemistry,
Yeah.
reproductive and biochemistry. So it will not take a lot of time. You will do the revision as well. Tell
Yeah, I'm
the
really looking forward to it, Dr. Ali, because we need it.
Yeah, don't worry. A lot of you guys were really confused with the schedules, but we want to assure you that we are on time. We have done everything before time, and we are really advanced in advance. So don't worry about that. We'll be done with everything. So we'll tell you about booking your exam after seeing your scores in the three consecutive NBMEs. And based on that, we will tell you about booking your exam. Thank you for your
Okay.
feedback.
Okay.
Let's
Thank you, Dr. Ali.
move. Thank you. Let's ask Dr. Sahina. Can you tell us about your progress, Dr. Sahina?
Yes, I can. Yeah, I'm lagging behind two system because I'm going to university in the morning and I don't have much time in the evening, so I have only 3 to 4 hours to study. But I am like following the task, even though I just skipped two system. Now I am currently on time with the neuro. And my UWorld progress is before I start marathon, I have already completed 70% of the UWorld. So this is kind of a second pass for me. I used to get around 70% in the UWorld. My score is like that.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for your feedback. So,
Yeah, but the assessment was every week you have conducted the systemic assessment. It was really helpful, and I got kind of confident enough to do like face the new questions, because when I do the second pass of UWorld, the questions was already I have done. So I didn't know how I can analyze myself, how I'm progress. But during that assessment, I was like, it was good.
all right. Thank you. So, we do stress about this thing. Like, you need to practice a lot of MCQ, the multiple choice questions. Believe me, uh, all the exams like the USMLE, Australian Medical Council exams, and the MCCQ, all the exams around the world, they just test you on this, on how you approach a multiple choice questions. So you need to polish the skills to do better in your real exam and also during your preparation. So do kindly work on this skill, and it will help you a lot. Right, thank you. Let's ask Dr. Soma about their progress. Can you tell us?
So I've been lagging behind since Nephro. It's not anything to do with the class speed. It's just I have my own issues that were going on. I work. I've been busy. But I do try to keep up, and the maximum number of questions I'm able to do daily is 20. So that's also an issue. But other than that, I try my best to join all the sessions and listen in on everything that's going on. So I am benefiting at the same time. I just have not been able to do UWorld questions consistently.
Right, and okay. So, how much score do you get blocks?
Usually I get 50. The UWorld, I usually get 50. If I, like, in the beginning when I was doing the questions consistently with class, I was getting 50% most of the time.
Okay, and do you think are the tasks doable for a person doing a job or like some other? Yeah. Do you think? Mm-hmm.
It's difficult. Like, I think honestly, to be in dedicated period of USMLE, it's really hard to work at the same time. And I'm currently trying to get out of the current job I have so I can keep up with the studying.
Okay, all right. All right, thank you, Dr. Sumer Afzal, for your feedback. Let's move to Dr. Soma. Yeah, can you tell us
Hello.
about your progress? Hello.
Okay, so I have a little bit of MSK and hematology left, and I'm currently on day 3 of neuro. So I'm lagging behind a little. Also, I've done 20% of UWord with an average of 61%.
Oh, so you have done 20% of your okay. Like,
I didn't get your question, so.
all right. So, are you consistent with the daily tasks that we share? Why your percentage is so low?
Not always, but most times I am. And then I find that the tasks are too much for the day. So sometimes I spill into the next day. So that's why I'm lagging
Okay,
behind.
can you tell us, are you doing any job or you're studying dedicatedly?
I'm just studying. I'm not doing any job.
Again, how much hours do you study per day?
Pardon?
I mean, how much hours do you study per day?
Between 4 to 5 hours.
Okay, and can you tell us about your year of graduation? Are you an old graduate or a recent graduate?
I graduated last year, 2023.
Okay, all right, all right. Okay, so you find these tasks a bit too much for a day, right?
Yes, and that's because I have like personal stuff, like family stuff I do as well. So
Okay, all right. We will work through there. Thank you for your feedback. We have two participants left. Dr. Uh, Tasiga Hana, can you tell us about your progress?
Yes, thank you. So I have finished. Just have a few more questions for Neuro to complete. I've completed 63% of the Euro questions, and I'm averaging about 50 to 60% on UWorld. Yeah.
All right. So, do you think these tasks doable for like if you study like 4 to 6 hours a day?
Honestly, yeah, it is kind of doable. If you really put your mind to it and you're dedicated to it, you can do it.
All right. Yeah. So your scores look good. Wish you best of luck. Thank you for your feedback. We have one participant left, Dr. Zainab Kausar. Can you tell us about your progress?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm done with all the systems except endocrinology and immunology, and I also completed the world of the system I'm done with.
All right. That's good. All right, guys. Thank you for your feedback. Thank you for your feedback. It was really good to see a lot of you are doing very well and seeing your progress. It's really satisfactory. Like these 2 months, you have done a lot of work. We are just left with less with so you guys will do great. So we are seeing a score of 50 to 60% on average. You guys are scoring 50 to 60%. So that's a good score. So we wanted to gather this feedbacks moving forward. Whether we need to, how are we going to move forward, and how are we going to do the later system. So based on these your progresses, we will discuss everything, and we will do a strategic plan to do the rest of the systems and the crash course, etc. So let's do our orientation about the NBME's practice. And okay, so we have done one before, but all right. So the NBMEs will be conducted on our this website, the curebanks.acusmds.com. We have given access to a lot of participants. Around 50 to 60% have got their accesses, and we have already notified in the groups to send your details so we can activate your account for your assessments. So tomorrow we are going to release the Anki Step 1 deck, and the day after tomorrow we will release the NBME 25th. We have a 5 days schedule left to do the first NBMEs, and that will be the NBME 25th. Okay, and the NBME 25 will be conducted on this website, and we will give you a 20-minute orientation before the starting the exam, like they do in the Prometric system center. Like they will give you an orientation. They will give you all the rules and regulations that you need to stick to, and they will. So this NBME is going to be conducted on the USMLE interface. So the basic purpose of this exam is that you feel confident on the exam day, to have less exam anxiety, and to feel a real exam environment. So we would simulate in a real exam environment. You all will have your cameras on during the whole time period of the exams, and the team will supervise everyone, and so that you can have a real exam experience. Okay. All right. So we are going to practice 6 NBMEs that are from 25 to 31. These 6 NBMEs we will conduct in the first phase. Then we will do, if we have time left, we are going to conduct the NBMEs from 20 to 25. Okay. Since we will have we also will have a whole discussion session after we are done with each NBME. Dr. Ahmad, and he will teach you and will give you all the NBME's concepts. So yeah, if you have any questions, any doubts, you can discuss with them as well. Okay. So the first NBMEs that we are going to conduct on after a week, it will be free of cost for everyone. It will be added to your subscription. Kindly send your details to Dr. Hamza so they can activate your account and add the 3 self-assessments and later the NBME 25. So after the NBME 25, we will look at everyone progress, and we will decide how to move forward. Okay, and we will have a full session, discussion session of the NBME's questions. And Dr. Ahmad will give you all explanation for each questions. Okay, and we will do everything. All right, and yeah, so we have around 5 NBMEs, like NBME 26 and 31. Let me tell you, we are arranging these NBMEs in partnership with another platform, and then the whole NBME package is going to cost $20 for each participant. It's an optional. If anyone want to avail the package, they can do. Otherwise, it's not compulsory. Okay. So the first NBME is going to be free of cost, and the other NBMEs from 25 to, like the 10 NBMEs, 25 to 31, 26 to 31, and 20 to 25, 24. Yeah, they will be. We will charge $20 for. So it will include the NBMEs. You will have two. You will have 2 attempts for each NBME, so you can practice anytime during your preparation period, and also we'll have a full session on each NBME, so that if you have any doubts, you can clear that, and you will also get a full explanation for each NBME. So a lot of NBMEs does not come with the explanation if you do them offline. Yeah, and so they don't come with explanation and they're lacking with a lot. If you do offline NBMEs, they don't help a lot since you don't have a real testing environment and you cannot feel like a real exam experience. So we did discuss this before in our earlier sessions about the your self-assessment. So we are going to conduct the NBMEs on the same software. We are doing this in collaboration with another platform. So that's why we have decided these charges for the NBME. So yeah. So
Dr. Ali, I have a question.
yeah.
So $20 is for each NBME?
No, it's for the whole package. For the whole
Okay.
package of 10 NBMEs. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
All right.
Thank you, Dr. Ali.
All right. Okay, so this is how you're going to see the, yeah, let me log out from here. Okay. So this NBM is, this self-assessment has already been done. So let's start a new one so that we can discuss. All right, so this self-assessments 3, let me activate it. Yeah. Okay, so you will have 5 blocks for each NBMEs, and each block will contain around 50 questions, and the total number of questions, 40 questions. Each block will have 40 questions, and the total number of questions will be 200. Okay, and we will have 5 hours for practicing the whole NBMEs. Okay, and as we already told you that we will have a team to supervise the whole exam period. You are going to have your cameras on, and you will have a full testing environment. Okay, so during this period, you cannot do any other activities. You will have you will need to set in you will need to set in separate room with no noise and any other disturbance. Okay. And, hello.
First, I have request. Can you don't just be on during the weekend because I work during the weekend.
No, sorry, I didn't get you.
I work weekends. I can't do exam on weekends.
So you work weekend?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Oh, so we have not finalized the date yet, but we are looking forward. We will gather a feedback for the date for the for the date, and then we will discuss. If a lot of if some of you agrees, then we can do 2 tests on 2 separate days, like one on weekend and one on your chosen days. Okay, so
That would be. And doctor, can you just like arrange it in 2 different time slots? Like for this time is suitable for me, but many of the other participants may not be available in that time slot. So can you arrange it for 2 different times, different time zones?
Yeah, because of the time zone variation, it would be really helpful.
okay, we will gather feedback from each and every one of you. We will decide everything, the dates, the time, and everything. Anything that is goes with you. So yeah, we will do that. Okay, don't worry about that. All right. So we will have 5 blocks. There are 4 in this assessment. So we will have a total of 5 blocks and a total of 20 questions. You will have a time period of 5 hours. And as I said, that you need to sit in a really separate room with no noise, no disturbance. Okay, so you have a full testing experience. After each block, we will have a break of 15 minutes. We will do the whole orientation. We'll do like we will discuss everything, what you can do, what you cannot do during, so you can get a real experience. Okay. Yeah. After attempting the NBME, you will have a performance section right here that will have your whole progress, like your total correct, incorrect, etc. So the team will look into all of these things. So yeah, you will have a personalized reports, and you can keep these reports and all your progress with you, so you can compare with your other. Okay, where did it go? So as I said, we need to look at like we need to look at the scores of your 3 consecutive NBMEs to decide when you need to book your exam. So these exams are really important for you. We need to decide. We will decide everything based on these NBMEs exam. Okay, and last thing I'm going to tell you that kindly keep this confidential with you, since we don't really know right now if it's in violation of the NBMEs, but we are we are arranging these exams in collaboration with another platform. So yeah, we would have a really secure system, and we will have only the participants from our 100 days course. Okay, so that was all about the today's session.
Hi, Dr. Ali.
Hello.
Hi, hello. Can I ask you a question, please?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Thank you very much for your efforts so far. I just wanted to clarify regarding this NBME, because difference of time zone, some of us we work full time. Is it going to be on a set date, or you could click to do the exam at your free time?
Okay, so we will have since a lot of you are in different time zones, some works through weekends, some do study on other days, so we'll decide everything based on your polls. We will arrange a poll soon in the group, so based on that we will decide. We can arrange like we can make a group of 25 students or 52 students. We can divide the 100 students into group of group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4. We can make 4 groups. Then we will like decide different days and different timings. Like one will be Eastern time zone, another will be Asian, like the Indian time zone, etc. So those that have the compatible time zones, they can take the test on those specified days. So that would not be a problem. Don't worry about that. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. Just to highlight, I'm in UK, so just to figure that in preparation as well. Thanks.
Yeah, we have a lot of students from UK. All right, so that was a lot about our today's session. If you have any questions regarding the whole session, you can let us know.
Dr. Ali?
Hello?
Yes, Dr. Ali. So you said this NBME will be like of 5 hours, right?
Yeah.
And it will be all monitored and everything. So are we allowed to take a bathroom break, or even that's not permitted?
Yeah, you can take a break between each block, but you cannot take a break during block. You need to end the block before taking a break. Okay.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Ali.
Thank you. Do we have any other question?
I have a small question. This MBME, you said that you are collaborating with the other platform. The platform looked like exactly MBME screen or looked like the assessment that we did earlier? I think marked something.
Yeah, so the interface and everything looks similar to the real exam, and everything is like the real exam. There might be some little differences, but that doesn't matter. We will work through a lot of things. We will do we'll do the time management. Mm, that's really important. You need to attend the whole block in like 45 minutes or 100, like 1 hour. So those things are really important, and you should be aware of the like the testing environment, how the exams are conducted, so you have less anxiety on the exam day. And we will also give you some other tips. So we are seeing a lot of people recently getting a score of like they do well on the NBMEs. They have a scores of like 70 to 80% on NBMEs, which is an ideal score, and that signifies like a score of 240 to 50, something like that. But they have when the result come, they have like the USMLE nullifies their result and they are banned for 1 year. So there are a lot of factors that you need to keep in mind, and you need to avoid these things. So we will talk. Yeah. So actually, we are not really. Yeah, so we are not really sure why do they get banned, and why do they why do they get zero score despite their good score on NBMEs. And let me just if let me look for some results on Reddit if we can get them, so I can show you. So basically, when the result come, the score is nullified, and it's written that they are banned for 1 year because of some anomalous activities. So there's the anomalous activities might be they are attempting the question really fast, like they are just taking the option and going to the next questions. So a lot of people say that it might show that they have done some like the recalls or biopsies, etc. So that's why they capture these activities, and they are using a lot of people say that they are using artificial intelligence to check for these activities. Okay, so let me search if we can get any result like that. I have come through a lot of people that have got scores like that, like this. You can see they would have like around 70 to 80% on their NBME, like on their NBMEs, but they get a score like this. Okay, this score shows like a lot of people score in this range, and they have like this kind of score. We should have some other. Yeah, so the score is like this, and you can see their NBME score. So yeah, there are a lot of people complaining about this thing. So the main purpose of my this thing is that you need to be careful with these things. You don't need to attempt question fast. Even if you have not done anything like they tell you, but you should not do this thing like doing the questions fast, skipping the question, etc. Like they say that they capture these kind of people and they just nullify their result and do this stuff. Okay, so they say that these people just sit for the exam to get the questions out, and they are not prepared for the exam, but they are attempting the exam, etc. So they are saying stuff like that. Okay, so these exams are going to be very beneficial for each of you. When you do attempt, don't miss this opportunity, since the team has put a lot of effort into it, and we have done a lot of work to arrange this testing environment. Okay, so this was all about today's session. Dr. Ahmed will join in a minute, and they will continue their session. All right. Thank you guys for attending the session. It was really great talking to all of you.
Hello, Dr. Ali. Just one last thing. Like, it would be really, really helpful if we have the revision sessions. It will really help us a lot.
Yeah, we will discuss with Dr. Ahmad, and we are looking into it. We will have a revision phase. Yeah.
Yeah,
We are.
if not all, then at least the major chunks like the CBS, the CNS, the endo, the renal, the GI. I mean, like they have like the major chunks. So
No, don't worry about that. We will have a full revision session. It will be kind of crash course. You will do everything in this revision phase. Just don't worry about that. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Dr. Ali.
All
And
right.
we are really grateful for Dr. Ahmed and his daily life sessions. That's really helping us a lot.
Thank you.
Hi, Dr. Ali. Sorry before you leave.
All right.
Can I ask when are we going to finish the 100 days of this marathon?
So we are going to finish this marathon till before 20 December. So we will look into your progress, each one of you, and as we already talked about it, we will tell you when you need to book your exam and other stuff. So yeah, we will have everything done before 20 December. Okay.
Okay, because if we're finishing before 20 December, then it's very unlikely to book an exam for this year, right?
You can book a trial and you can just schedule your exam. You can do that. If there are any slots left, you can do that. But we will tell you like 25 to 30 days before, like when you need to book your exam. So we will tell you 1 month before. Yeah. Okay.
1 month before the end of the class, or
No, yeah, before, like 1 month before ending the marathon, like we will tell you in just 2 weeks, since we are going to couple practice, we will practice a couple of NBMEs in the next couple of weeks. So we will tell you based on the NBME's progress. We will tell you when you should work your exam. Got it?
okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, kindly stay here. Dr. Ahmad will join in like 5 minutes. Thank you for joining for today's session. It was really great talking to all of you. Bye for now. See you.
Yeah. Bye, Dr. Ali. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dr.
Bye. Thank you.
Are we done or what? Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Did you guys have session with Dr. Ali?
Yes, we did. We did.
Okay. So why are we having so little participants?
Yeah, because I guess most of them got confused. Like most of them thought that we'll be getting a different link for the session.
Okay. So let
Yeah.
me just send you another link, right?
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
also link.